How's it going, guys? Got that second game between Tactical Lich up against KDW78. Lich will be playing the Dwarves and KD Grand Cathay. For Lich, we do have, of course, Thoric. Everybody loves Thoric. And he's going to be up against the Iron Dragon. So, what does Lich got for Thoric here? Rune of Negation, of course, and Wrath and Rune. Master of the Ancient Lore for that decreased cooldown, and a Dragon Slayer as well to help deal with any large targets, I suppose, or just for the Hero Hammer. Hero Hammer is very strong against Grand Cathay. You have 3 Doom Seekers in total, should do fantastic against any infantry that the Grand Cathay side brings. Gyrocopters as well, just the regular old Steam variant. Miners with blasting charges for the front line, and Rangers in the back. So a relatively simple army. Dowie Rush. Grand Cathay has good old Zhao Ming. Zhao Ming, what does he have? He does have his Final Transmutation, of course, and Dragon's Breath, of course, his kit. And Warding Iron, Arcane Conduit, Metal Shifting. Does he have his Van Braces? I hope so. Why would they not have their Van Braces? That's weird. But nonetheless. Grand Cannons, double, plus Fire Rain Rocket. We also have the Great Longbow Riders as well to shut down any Gyrocopters. Jade Warriors for the front line, along with Jade Warrior Crossbowmen, some with shields, some with not. Peasant Long Spearmen to protect the back line as well. And we do have 1 Iron Hell Gunner as well. Should prove pretty handy. Already off the bat, we're getting some great fire into these Miners with Blasting Charges. Obviously, we want to try to get those Blasting Charges off the field as soon as possible. This obviously is not the greatest choice here, is letting those Blasting Charges get into your Jade Warriors, but what can you do when you don't have any other SEs to stop it, or Cav? Jade Warriors do end up taking those Blasting Charges, but they get into the front line and should do good against Dwarven Miners. But the issue is, here come the Doom Seekers, and they're going to get in through the middle here and get on top of these crossbowmen, unless Zhao Ming has something to say about it. Gyrocopter's coming over, getting some shots in, but Zhao Ming hopefully should be able to screen them out. Miners get pushed back. These Doom Seekers taking quite a bit of damage, down to 26 models already, but they're going to be able to get on top of the Jade Warriors, who try to stop these other Doom Seekers that have already gotten to the back line. Unfortunately, they not a fast enough reaction there from the Grand Cathay player. They need to get these Peasant Long Spearmen up sooner to screen these guys out and send the crossbowmen back to give them room to start shooting again. The Great Longbows, however, are doing good here, screening out those Gyrocopters, and have actually caught one and are routing them at the moment. You have the Jade Warrior Crossbowmen unfortunately get bombing run by these Gyrocopters, though Zhao Ming coming over to try to get them out of here, try to screen them out. But as they do land, that unfortunately is not going to be beneficial to the Dowie side, and those guys will possibly get caught. These Jade Warriors, however, Crossbowmen get pushed back, and along with these Iron Hell Gunners, or rather the Grand Cannon. If the Iron Hell Gunners can turn around, start getting some fire in on either the Doom Seekers or on Dragon Slayer or Thoric, that could be great. But they are turning around, and it is a bit too late. The Dragon Slayer isn't going to get on top of them, though he does get Last Samurai a bit. It is too late, and he is in the fight. Doom Seekers will absolutely tear apart everything here, even with only 25 models. Backline, the Rangers have taken a lot of cannon damage, but have come back and in need, in perfect timing, as the Rangers do need some support. Though the Jade Warriors do have 70 armor, so mitigate a lot of that fire. Rangers shooting in as well, get on top of these Jade Warriors, helping out these Miners with Blasting Charges. Miners do eventually peel off those Peasant Long Spearmen, and these Jade Warriors do rout as well. Doom Seekers practically full HP. Going to be coming over to assist on this fight. Cannons have been completely shut down, which is unfortunate. There's a lot of balance of power there for the Grand Cathay side. We do have one still up and shooting. The other one is losing some models, and not going to be great for the Grand Cathay side. Grand Cannon crew is coming back, however. Will these Iron Hell Gunners be able to turn around and shoot? I don't think so. Thoric is going to be chasing them into eternity unless the Grand Cathay player has something to say about that. Zhao Ming should probably be the one to go out and help, or at least the Great Longbow Riders. Something to stop Thoric from assailing these Iron Oak Gunners. They go Final Transmutation, hitting the Dragon Slayer and the Doom Seekers. Gonna do some great work here. Jade Warriors shooting into the gyrocopters as well. That's pretty fantastic. A Dragon's Breath hitting these Rangers. Gonna do okay work, not too bad. Peasant Long Spearmen should probably move up and get on top of these Rangers. Jade Warriors are also pushing as well. Could probably screen out the rest of these guys if the Dwarven player isn't careful and doesn't notice. Doomseekers coming in here. Oh, I didn't even notice the... okay, never mind. The Great Longbows do screen out these Doomseekers and should do well here because as the Doomseekers only have 15 models left, though the Jade Warrior Crossmen are fairly damaged. I'm not sure how much longer they will stay up as they're already down to 8 leadership. Now the Dragon's Breath, a bit premature. Doesn't really do much to the miners, but nonetheless does proc that metal shifting at least. Jade Warriors get on top of the miners. Fire Rain Rocket might be able to get back onto their artillery pieces. Do they still have any left? It doesn't seem like so. Unless I'm missing them. Oh, no, these are the Great Cannon models. Yeah, I think the Fire Rain Rocket is destroyed completely. Dragon Slayer chasing down Zhao Ming, but obviously he's never going to catch him. Zhao Ming should probably just turn into the dragon here soon. Doomseekers, however, are over here fighting the Jade Warrior Crossbowmen, and as you can see, will absolutely blend them apart, especially with the help of Thoric. Rangers still up and firing at these Peasant Long Spearmen who are chasing down these Rangers. The ammo is fairly depleted on these guys, though they still have 5 volleys. But yeah, these other Rangers will pick apart these Peasant Long Spearmen. Another Final Transmutation hitting the Dragon Slayer and I believe the Doomseekers as well. Dragon Slayer should be going down here soon. Only 248 models left. Should probably send this Peasant Long Spearman. Yeah, actually that's probably a smart choice, but nonetheless he's dead now. Zhao Ming has killed him. Good. Grand Cannon crew coming back, and these Doomseekers should be finished off soon. Only 60 HP left. These Doomseekers, however, are chasing off these Iron Gunners and Grand Cannons, which is great value-wise for the Dawi side. Crossbowmen shooting into Thoric, but not really going to do much. We're going to have both sides start posturing a little bit, start getting their army back in shape. Fine Rain Rocket are going to be sent into melee on these Rangers, try to get them to stop shooting, though they only have 1 value of ammunition left anyways. And the Jade Warriors have finally routed. Great Longbow Riders, being still up and about 15 models, could put in some good work, and they do immediately shatter those Rangers, send them into oblivion. Now they should be able to get on top of these Rangers if need be, and start picking apart the rest of the Dawi army. The balance of power looking in favor of the Grand Cathay side, and I would honestly agree. What is Thoric going to be able to do about Zhao Ming? Though, in return, what is the Grand Cathay side going to be able to do about these Doomseekers? Zhao Ming coming over with the great help of the Great Longbow Riders and going to be finishing off those Rangers. These miners, both the miners and the Rangers, get terrified and will most likely be finished off, shattered by the Longbow Riders and Zhao. Peasants are also trying to help as well, trying to catch up. Jade Warriors and Fire Rain Rocket chasing off these Rangers, doing some good work. But yeah, as you can see, the only thing really left here for the Dawi side is Thoric and these Doomseekers. So we're going to speed up a little bit as things catch up. I'm not sure what hit those Jade Warrior Crossbowmen, but it matters not. Another Dragon Breath hitting these Rangers, going to do okay work. Iron Gunners get a final volley in before Thoric tries to dispatch them, but instead of breaking like I thought they would, they might be able to turn around and get a volley into Thoric. Doomseekers chasing down these Jade Warrior Crossbowmen. Something is procced on the Rune of Negation. Of course, mitigating any of that damage fire from the Crossbowmen. Zhao Ming going to be possibly terror routing these Rangers, and he does. Thoric is still up and about, however. Doomseekers are exhausted and only have 25 models left, and I really, even with as good as they are, I don't think they will be able to manage this. Fire Breath hitting them. doing some good work. Longma Riders and the Zhao Ming coming in here. Going to be sealing the coffin here for the Dawi side, I believe. Zhao Ming will finish off Thoric. Even as good of a fighter he is, he will beat them. And the Doomseekers will do okay working to him, but they only have 13 models left. And that will be spelling the end for the Dawi. Goes to Zhao Ming and the peasants. No, taking Zhao Ming a bit of time to finish them off. Again, the Doomseekers are a fantastic fighter, down to 9 models. Zhao Ming is struggling here. Oh, will he actually finish them off? Oh my god, he's not gonna die here. He's 1694. Doomseekers still have 6 models now. Transforming him back into a human form, I'm not sure if that was the best idea. They don't exactly have bonus versus large. So, and he is infantry size, so they're doing better against a smaller size target like Zhao Ming. What is the balance of power focus on? Is because of Zhao Ming being a legendary lord? 5 models left. Oh my god. No way Zhao Ming routes. No way. Do not tell me Zhao Ming routes. Is not having the burning vampirs here gonna bite the Grand Cathay player in the butt? No freaking way. Zhao Ming, come on. Oh my god, down to the last second, Zhao Ming freaking clutches it out. By all means, the Dawi player could have won that, and if they did, it would have 100% been because of the burning vambraces not being brought to the battlefield. My god, what a freaking... I really thought it was just gonna seal the deal there. Right there for Grand Cathay. I thought I could just speed it up and it would just be over. But no! Freaking Doomseekers almost clutch it out. I cannot believe that. Wow. Tell me what you guys think there. I mean, turning Zhao Ming back into a human form, was he the smartest choice? Obviously, they still won at the end there, but considering it's a smaller entity, they do get bonus versus infantry against infantry-sized targets. I really thought the dragon would be a better choice there, but maybe KDW thought otherwise. Maybe they ran out of winds of magic and weren't able to get any more spells off. But even then, better stats all around. Though, when you're fighting a lord on foot, you can easily knock them down, and knocking them down means they're not taking any damage while they're knocked down. So I could see reasoning for why you turn them back into the base Zhao Ming. Nonetheless, look at the values. 983 for good old Thoric here. Obviously, he's just there for runes, and just whittling down on Jade Warriors, running around causing havoc. But I imagine that the Doomseekers here are going to be the real value winners. They're 2170 on these guys. 1578, 1363. Yeah, they just did absolute work there, carrying the Dawi on their back, doing so incredibly good. I mean, as you can see, they're monstrous size compared to their Dawi kin, so they just are carrying all the other Dawi and multiple of them on their backs. But yeah, I mean, really, Grand Cathay had nothing to shut them down there, as they invested a lot in the double cannon and the fire rain rocket. Once the Doomseekers were able to breach into that back line, it was over, and they were going to be able to mulch up so much value so incredibly quickly. They're not easy to deal with unless you have the ranged... unless you have the capabilities to do so. So obviously, Doomseekers do not like being charged by heavy cav. If you have Jade Lancers there, then get a nice charge in on them and peel them back, and then rinse and repeat. Or even getting some decent charges in with the Great Longmas. But as you can see as well, they took fantastic damage. I mean, they took some really good damage from the range components of the Grand Cathay inside. The issue is that the range components weren't able to stay up long enough to provide more value or provide more support at taking down those Doomseekers. The Doomseekers are fast, and there's just not enough peasants in the back line to help support screen out those Doomseekers. But yeah, they just did incredible work mulching through that ranged infantry, the grand cannons, even almost killing Zhao there. They just did fantastic work. The Dragon Slayer, as you saw, got kind of got last samurai a bit there in the early game, and then eventually got finished off by Zhao Ming. He was there just mostly just to be a hindrance, just annoy the backline of the Grand Cathay side. So he did his job. 179 there for the Slayers. 510 to 18. I don't think I saw the Slayers. I'm sorry I missed them, guys. Yeah, they would have obviously provided good work there to deal with the Longbow Riders, but I clearly missed them. I don't know what happened to them. They probably got mulched by either crossbow fire, Jade Warriors. I'm not sure, but clearly they had struggled. 58 kills only and 179 value, so maybe they were fighting peasants. 510, 218, 860, yeah. About average values here. But yeah, I mean, obviously this build is better into what it was really good into what KDW brought, and it just came down to some tactical plays from both sides that really sealed the deal in, and let Grand Cathay come out with a win. 1799 on Zhao Ming. You did fantastic. I mean, he was literally the reason they won. So 1660 on the Great Longbow Riders as well. They did fantastic. They were the reason why the gyrocopters weren't able to stay up, consistently shooting those deadly AP steam missiles. If they were able to stay up shooting, they could have done great work into both the Jade Warriors and even Zhao Ming himself. And it would have been really tough for Grand Cathay to come back, especially with all their range components being shut down by Doomseekers. 1065 on the Fire Rain rocket. Cannons did not do that great. 1046 on these crossbowmen. They were probably the ones shooting the Doomseekers. 764 on these Iron Gunners. I mean, they got a solid wall here too, and that's really all that it takes for them to pick up value. 689 here, and yeah, a solid match. Really, I mean, Tactical Lich described this best of three as a nail biter. I don't remember exactly what word you used, what terms you used, but it accurately represents it. Fantastic work from both players. Catch you guys next time with another one. Bye bye.